Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is Random Street Theater, and I have seen 2012's Piranhaconda. Just not as fun to say as Arachnoquake. Anyway, as I say in every episode, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I purchase something from the company 4Ocean, and 4Ocean then pulls a pound of trash out of the big blue for me. So if you could, comment, like, subscribe, maybe share this with your friends, it would be much appreciated. So, Piranhaconda. They're somewhere in the wonderful tropical world. I think it's supposed to be Hawaii. Looks more Floridonian to me, but I think it's supposed to be Hawaii. And there are beautiful women, and they're filming a horror movie, and there are giant dork-headed snakes that bite people in half, and then stuff happens that makes this movie very complicated and weird, and the CGI is terrible. The side plots are confusing, and the whole time you're going, who am I looking at again? I mean, if I were 14 in 1994, I would have loved this movie because hot babes. But I'm not 14 and it's not 1994 and I can see hot babes on the internet all the time. So this particular bat shit crazy film, I mean, it's the central plot is that there is a filming crew who eventually get kidnapped, and then the kidnappers and the film crew are both menaced by the giant snakes. But of course, you know, the problem with Piranhaconda is that piranhas are small and scary because there are a lot of them, and anacondas are scary because they're really big. So in reality, calling it Piranhaconda, I mean, if it were Snapping Turtleconda, it would be a little less silly, but I think it's supposed to be silly. I mean, yes, you know, you've got the hot babe wants to bang the stuntman wants to bang the script supervisor, and everybody here and there want to bang, and then there's some guy who is the ultra villain in a movie where you don't really need ultra villains because you already have kidnappers and evil executives. You've got a guy who wants to bring the snake back to society so that they can study it. And I'm sitting there going, you know, why is he the bad guy? I get that, you know, danger is sort of around this thing, but shouldn't we know about the giant snakes before they eat us? Because if there's going to be a bunch of those things, we should really know. They should prove, like, hey, there's giant snakes out there. Go get your gun and go blast that thing before it eats you. I mean, is this the kind of nature we need to leave alone? Really? It's like, hey, there are giant sharks in the water. Should we find out more about them and protect ourselves? Nah, let them eat people. Very confusing film. Anyway, so yes, Piranhaconda is a lot of eye candy and a lot of trash. It is for those of us who are fans of the genre, and if you're not into creature features, then you gotta want to give this one a pass. It's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, capitalist pigs! Cannot see the blood of my enemies Borgoth, reminding you to like and comment on this video. And you can find more of me on the Power Sister Horsies exclusively on Absurd TV. Directed by Mark Schaefert.